What's up, guys? Sorry, I was waiting for the camera to come on. But anyways, my name is Torn. For those who don't know, welcome to my page. And if you watch any other videos and those who's been following me, you know that usually my page is about my vlogs is my page, as if this is Facebook or something. My blogs are usually about school, working, and things like that. But so today I'm bringing something new. And this is about my love life. I promised a video about my love life and what's going on relationship wise and everything like that. And those who don't know, I just finished nursing school. I'll be a licensed practical nurse. I'll be working as a licensed practical nurse. And you can watch other videos if you're interested in getting into a nursing program or whatever. But I love nursing. I can't do a video without mentioning it. I'm sorry. But okay, so today's different. So I am in a relationship. I am in a relationship, and as you can see the glow on my face, I am happy. I am so happy. I am in a long distance relationship. Not only is it a long distance relationship, it's an interracial relationship. So I'm in a relationship with, what do you say, a white boy, a Caucasian, blonde hair, blue eyes, whatever, whatever you call it. But I'm in an interracial relationship with a white boy, and not only is he a white boy, he's in the military. He's in the military, and we're long distance. Talk about the juice. Talk about the gossip. Talk about the stereotypes and the different judgments. Anyway, so I'll just talk about what it's like being in a, not only am I in an interracial relationship, I am in a long distance relationship, and it's with a military man. So yeah, that's a lot to take in. That's a lot to deal with. So I'll start off with how we met. How we met. I'm not gonna actually tell you exactly how we met because that can be later on in the video when you request it. But we met. Just know that two human beings we met. Like Adam and Eve. We met, and we fell in love, and it was just like chemistry, like bonded right then and there. And he's from Kentucky. I live in Mass. So that's how the whole long distance, like Facebook, talking through Facebook, text message, FaceTime, that's what our relationship basically runs on. We do see each other, but he's on deployment now. When he wasn't on deployment, for the 8 months, because we've been together for 10 months. So the 8 months, we were seeing each other like twice a month. So that's like every 2 weeks. So it's not too bad because I look at it as like, okay, well, if I'm going to say like I was in a relationship with this man who had a really nice career job, which he does, and he was away all the time. Or, what if I found a boyfriend that worked. So it's like kind of the same difference in a way. So it wasn't too bad. But I told him right off, I was like, listen, if I can't see you at least twice a month, then there's no point in doing this. Like, I don't think it'll be worth it. We went one time without seeing each other the whole month, and I'm like, that was the 90-day trial, actually. And I told him, I was like, I don't know if I can do this. Like, this is too much. Like, I can't. Our relationship was on thin ice, but when we actually seen each other in December, because it was November that we didn't see each other. When we seen each other in December, he swept me off my feet as he always do every time I see him. It was like a whole turnaround, and he's like, before he's left, he's basically like, oh, so what was you saying about leaving me? Yeah, so I'm still here, and I'm here to stay. Here to stay. Yeah, so but anyways, so yeah, we're in a long distance. He's in the military. He's on deployment right now. He met my son, which is a big deal because I've been in past relationships, but one after my son's father, I was in a relationship with a guy for like 2 years, and he was involved with my son, and that was like the only guy that was ever involved with my son. So that was big. Like he met my son plenty of times. Me and my son actually went and stayed with him in Kentucky, where he's basically stationed at, and we had a wonderful time. Like my son loves him every time he's around, but he, like my son, in my son's words, oh, I don't like Eddie because when he comes, I can't sleep with you, Mom. And I'm like, all right, that out of all the, at least that's the only reason why, you know? But yeah, like him and my son have a really good relationship. So that's like, thank you, Jesus, you know, because obviously you can't be with someone who your kids don't accept. And you know, the job that he does turns me on. Like, who doesn't want to be with a military man? Like, come on. And just because he's in the military and we're engaged does not mean like we're going to rush our marriage, because he's like biblical, and he's like a Christian, and he grew up in a Christian home, and he takes marriage really serious. And it's not something that, oh, I'm just going to marry you because I'm in the military and I'll make more money, and you know, we can live in this big house, you know, that little fairy tale love. Like, we decided that we'll marry like in a year or two, and he's done serving this year, so we'll be married like when he's out, like probably a year or two after he's out of completing service. That's if he doesn't re-enlist. We don't know after he come back from deployment if he'll drop that baby. But anyway, yeah, so we just don't know. But right now, we're like taking steps. Like, I met his siblings. I haven't met his sister. I'm looking forward to doing that. But I met his mom. They're pretty laid back. They're cool. I like them. I think they like me. I know they like me. Who wouldn't like me? Not to sound cocky or anything, but come on. But yeah, so he met my family. He met my brothers. That was like, he met my brothers on Christmas, actually. That I was like so nervous to introduce him. Like, he met my sister, one of my sisters, and that was like, I wasn't too nervous about that, but me and my brothers was like a big deal for me, because I have to get their approval, you know. But it went smooth, like, for the most part. My family likes him, and his family like me. It's just the long distance, you know. We talk on FaceTime every day. We text every day, and a lot of people's like, the military, do you have to write letters? Like, you know, how often can you see him? It's just like dating someone who's just always at work, and you see him like every 2 weeks. You know, like, as women, we love attention. We love to be, you know, nurtured and everything. So sometimes I do feel down, like, oh, I wish he was here with me every day. But I've been busy with schooling, getting a degree and everything. So the distance kind of helped. I think within this time of my life, I couldn't be with someone who I was spending every day with, because it's a distraction. Being in a relationship can be very distracting. So having the distance and him coming down every like twice a month was pretty good, because I can focus on my studies. And you know, I got through the program, you know, and he supported me throughout the program. Like, the last months of the program, he actually took really good care of me, and like, I give him the uttermost respect and appreciation for that, because he was there. Like, when I was 4 months into my program when we met, you know, and he's just been nothing but patience. Like, I mean, when you're in nursing school, you're angry, like, you're mean, and there was times I was really mean to him, you know, and he just sat back, had the patience for me, and, you know, always reassured me, and was so optimistic about everything, and always told me, one thing he always told me was, you'll get through it, you'll be fine, God got you. And, you know, and I'm just like, I was fine. I was always fine, you know, so he never stirred me wrong, and that's what I just love him for that. I really do. Like, he's so positive and always tell me to go for it, just do it, and he just gives me the confidence that every woman wants from a man. But yeah, so I don't know, that's me. I am in a relationship, 10 months. And I'm happy, and I look forward to whatever God has planned for us, whether we get married in 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. But I can't wait to see, you know, the growth within both of us, you know, growing together as a couple and as individuals. You know, the relationship with him and my son, I can't wait to see it grow, and, you know, what he makes out of be serving our country. Like, my man serves the United States, our country. He's fighting for us, you know. So that's always so good to always talk about. So I just look forward to it, and you know, that's just the update on my relationship status. A nurse and a military guy. It's like the perfect match, and we do plan on living together when he ETS, when he's done serving our country, and that should be the beginning of next year. I don't know if he's coming here or I'm going there. That's another thing that we've been discussing, but I'm going further in my schooling. I have another year that I want to obtain another diploma, and so I have to look for a school, and he's willing to, you know, sacrifice for me, so I have to be willing to sacrifice for him. Different things in our life, like his family lives one place, mine's live another. So stay connected, you know, we have to figure it out, but I'm sure we will. We figured it out 10 months in, so this whole journey, so I'm sure. But that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. But I'll see you next time. Bye.